Hello, my beautiful manifestors. It has been a while and I've missed you guys, but I am back. And today I'm just going to be sharing with you guys kind of where I've been, what's been going on with me. And I was going through what they call in the spiritual community a dark night of the soul, which is kind of hard to put into words, but it's also referred to as like a spiritual depression. But from my experience, I really kind of reached the highest of highs. The law of assumption and really following my passion of coaching brought me a lot of great big blessings and a lot of expansion and learning and growth. And then it all just kind of came crumbling for me internally. And I felt disconnected to manifesting. I felt disconnected to my passion of coaching. I felt disconnected from everything and everyone. And I felt very alone and just misunderstood. I haven't felt like that in years. Like once I used to struggle with anxiety and depression when I was younger. And once I began meditating, I'd never really had that experience anymore. So this was the first time in years that I experienced real depression where I really had no motivation for anything at all. So I took a break from social media. I took a break from everything. And my experience with that was everything started to come to me. Everything that I had been working so hard to accomplish, everything that I had been efforting and trying to make happened once I let go of everything. My YouTube is about to be monetized now. I'm like with my YouTube, I was getting maybe not even 100 views. And now one of my most recent videos has 7,500 views. My subscribers are almost to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. I had people like signing up for coaching with me back to back, sending me invitations like to coach. And I was doing nothing. I wasn't on Facebook. I wasn't on Instagram. I wasn't on YouTube doing anything. I wasn't doing anything, but everything that I wanted came to me. And what I learned with that, I learned about my human design, which if you're watching this, my coach, who I also manifested, I'll tell you guys about that in a second. My coach shared that with me about human design. And when I looked into it, I saw that I am a projector, and something about being a projector is that you're not supposed to do a lot. When I first started my coaching business, I wasn't doing a lot. When I first began and I had a lot of success, I was really sleeping a lot and meditating a lot, and something in me felt that was wrong. I felt I should be working harder. All the other coaches say we should be working hard and we should be posting 10 times a day and we should be all in people's DMs and we should be doing all these things. So I felt obligated to do that. But when I started to do that, everything started to crumble for me. And I burnt myself out completely to where for a moment there, you guys, I didn't think I was going to coach anymore. All these people were coming to me to coach and I was just canceling all the sessions that they scheduled because I didn't want to do it anymore. So I learned from that is to do what is in alignment for you. And a lot of times, especially you guys, as a spiritual person, as an entrepreneur, as a spiritual entrepreneur, the way that you handle yourself, your life, your business is not going to be the way that everybody else does it. It may be completely opposite to what everybody else says that you should do and what worked for them and all of these things. But what you have to be in alignment with yourself, which is something that I preach in all of my videos, but it's something that I think that I lost sight of. And I had to kind of pay the price of really, really burning myself out and really seeing that what's not in alignment for me is not going to work for me. So there will definitely be some changes when it comes to me and my coaching. I will no longer offer free calls. We're not doing any free clarity calls. If you'd like to coach with me, I will have different options available for you, but they will all be paid options because my time is valuable. What I teach, how I coach is very valuable. It's life-changing information and it's worth much, much more than $0. And that's just what it is. And I'm going to do things in alignment with me. Like I said, I'm going to do things how I feel. I'm not going to post 10 times a day. I'm not going to, do all these other things. I'm going to do what feels right to me, because when I do that, you guys, it flows so much easier. There's no way after all the things that's happened, I manifested $3,000 in my bank account randomly. Doing nothing, you guys, okay, doing nothing. I manifested a coach. I met a coach right before I took my break on social media, and I knew I wanted to work with her. I had manifested her, of course, like I had set an intention. I wanted a coach that has this quality, and this quality. The next day I met her. She commented on one of my lives that I did in a group, and we connected immediately. I went into kind of my shell. I like disappeared off social media, and she came to me and offered me free Reiki. And she offered me a couple of sessions for free, and then ended up offering to coach me, even though I didn't have the money to pay her at that moment. You know, she said, you just pay me when you can, but I feel aligned. I feel called to help you. I feel like the universe is really calling me to help you in this time in your life. And that for me was a huge blessing, because in that moment I was feeling so alone and feeling so uncared for and feeling so lost. You know, I don't know if any of you guys have experienced a dark night of the soul. If you have, I'd love to hear your experience in the comments. But you feel really low, basically. I mean, the only way that I could really describe it is almost like being buried underground. You're just in complete darkness. The way that I live a very like spiritual, connected to the universe type of life, it's very rare for me to feel unclear or to feel just low and down for an extended amount of time. But I was there, but I had to learn. I had to learn to let go. And I had to learn to let go completely. And when I did, everything I wanted came in. So a lot of people, I'm going to post this on YouTube. A lot of people are coming to me about SPs, which I'm thinking of creating a course for that. I'm going to create an SP course. I'm going to create a money course on how to allow these things to come into your life, how to become the person that has these things. Because the chasing energy, you know, a lot of people, they come to me about the SP and they're like, oh, my SP this, my SP that, oh, they're that, they're this. And it's like, but look at your energy. Your energy is frantic. Your energy is one of lack. Your energy is one of needing. That if you know how manifestation works, it's the universe is matching your energy. So if your energy is lack, you're going to lack. If your energy is needing, you're going to need. If your energy is desperate, you're going to be desperate. It has to be a relaxed openness that is allowing in what you want. So I'm going to be teaching you guys about that and talking more about that. But yes, I learned to let go completely. I learned to go with what feels good to me, which I've always done, but I learned it on a deeper level to really stay true to that no matter what. And this is a message for you guys as well. Stay true to that. Stay true to you, not to what anyone else says. You know, that's why I had to take a break from social media. There's so much kind of conditioning and so much, this is how things have to be for you to be successful, for you to be happy, for you to do this. And none of those things, it's not that they're not true, they're true for them, but that doesn't mean that it's true for you. But to really know oneself and to really resonate with oneself and to be true to oneself, you have to go within and get to know who that is. Who are you? What resonates with you? What sits right with you? That's important. So that's really it, you guys. I just wanted to come on today and make a video and let you know that I have returned. Coaching is now back open. So I am doing single sessions. I'm not doing the month packages anymore. I'm doing single sessions for the month of January to kick off the new year. I'm going to do half off. After January, back in February, they will be back full price. So I'll have those links in the description for you guys a little bit later today for y'all to go ahead and sign up for a session if you would like. If there's something that you want to manifest in the new year, whether it be an SP, whether it be money, career, you know, whatever it is, I'm here back to support you guys, back and better, back and more evolved. And I just want to send love to each and every one of you guys. And again, encourage you to do what resonates with you. Follow your heart, follow that intuition, follow your gut feeling, and don't let anyone tell you what you need to be doing, how you need to handle your business or handle yourself or whatever. You truly are the God of your experience. So I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next video.